Peace, peace. Welcome back. Episode 4 of version of food. Today, I'm gonna show y'all how to make skyyHi salad. Now you're probably wondering, well, what's skyyHi salad? What does that entail? We're gonna get into all that good stuff coming up right here. Version of, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you haven't already. And let's keep going. You know, during this month of April, right now, I'm doing no dairy, no fried food, no processed food, and no sugar. Right. So everybody who's doing that with me is partaking in the same thing. And this is a recipe that keep you going. You know, I know you might see the salads that I eat a lot. This is like the granddaddy. This is like the salad that I'll be making. So stay tuned, check it out, and let's get into it. All right, folks. So first things first, let's get to the veggies. So I want to show y'all all the veggies that we're gonna be using. First is romaine lettuce. That's what I prefer over iceberg. Romaine is alkaline as opposed to iceberg, but you know, if you know, iceberg is usually cheaper. So if you want to do that, you can. But I use romaine lettuce, so got romaine lettuce here. Next, got our peppers, green peppers, right? Green bell pepper. I got me a couple red bell peppers, and I got jalapeno pepper. Jalapeno, very hot, very very hot. So if you're going to do this, use at your discretion. I might do like a couple slices, like maybe a slice or two, chop it up real finely, and I'm gonna put it in my salad. Be careful with this. This pepper is let's see if y'all can guess what this is. Comment below if you know what this is. And it's not it starts with a P. It's not poblano. It's not that. But comment below if you know what this is. All right. After that, I got my onion, which I have a little bit already. So, you know, you don't need that. I don't need that much. I don't need a whole onion. I'll use a couple rings. You know, I'll probably put like 4 rings of onion in my salads. I got my ginger, which very, very powerful antioxidant. I mean, you know, ginger's been around for forever, right? Like, if you were sick, they always say, you know, drink ginger ale. Or, you know, you got something wrong with your stomach, drink ginger ale. This is ginger root. And what I like to do is I put this in my smoothies, but I also like to put this in my salad. So I'll chop up, like all right, say you got this. I'll probably maybe take this part off, maybe chop it in half. I might put the whole thing in there, depending on how I feel. Very, very strong. So ginger is very powerful. So if you're not used to ginger or you don't like ginger, I would advise you to maybe do maybe like a half of this in your salad. You know what I mean? And chop it real finely. But I'm gonna show you how to do all that. So ginger, gotta have that. Love that, right? What else we got here? Got some pieces of garlic. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like 2 cloves in there. Garlic cloves, because I be eating garlic like every day. Another antioxidant, just really, really good for cleaning the blood, and just good for you overall. Now, granted, you know, you don't walk around smelling like garlic all day. That sucks if you eat a lot of it. I don't like garlic really. I didn't grow up liking garlic. But I'm eating to live, so garlic will be included, right? I got broccoli, which I already prepared because I had some last night. So I'm going to add broccoli to my salad. Again, choice of veggie is optional. Like if you wanted to add cauliflower, peas, you know, I usually do the peas, which I may add too, but for video purpose, I'm going to show you the broccoli side. So we adding broccoli. You could add corn, mushrooms, you know, whatever have you. But I'm showing you the skyyHi salad, all right? Tomato. Some of you love tomatoes, right? I know it's like that season where I guess people are eating tomato and mayonnaise sandwiches. Tomato, maybe tomato with a little sugar on it, right? Um, with the kidneys and kidney disease, just staying clear of the high potassium foods is in my best interest. So I don't really do tomatoes. I just wanted to show you, obviously, like for a good salad, right? A lot of times you'll see tomato in it. If I do tomato, it may be a very little bit, but it's all a balancing act, right? Because everything has potassium, right? Romaine lettuce has potassium. It's all a balancing act. So we'll see. May or may not, but tomato you can put in yours. And I'm gonna finish it off with some lime, maybe a lemon. So next up, I'm gonna show you all these seasonings. And first, gotta have your ground black pepper. Black pepper just essential with everything, right? I mean, why not? I have oregano, and I like to have oregano just to spice it up. Give you my good like salad spices. Italian seasoning, right? And you can buy this, however you want to. Like when it comes to seasonings, me personally, I don't I'm not going for like the name brand stuff, you know what I mean? I'm just getting the cheapest stuff if it was up to me. Now, she bought this organic, but I'm going for the cheapest stuff because at the end of the day, like, how organic can seasonings really be and how much difference does it really make? For purposes of this video and my community, right? Understand, it it's all about choices and like how you make those choices, right? So if 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 so if you have a burger, right, a beef burger, beef patty, and you know say you have a plant-based burger. Sorry, you have a plant-based burger. You're not going to eat it because it doesn't have organic seasonings, and now you're saying you're not being true to organic. Like, it's baby steps to this, right? Because if that's the case, then like let's not, let's really get alkaline. But we gonna get there at some point. But for now, right? Disregard like the name brand and it. This is regular old black ground pepper, Italian seasoning. Like, just get what you can. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Get what you can, do what you can, and God'll do the rest. All right. Next, I like a little heat to my food, just a little bit. So I like to add crushed red peppers. This happens to be from a pizza place. We ain't gonna say no name until they cut the check. Anyway, I like to add crushed red peppers to mine. Nothing crazy, but you'll see. All right. Then for my dressing, now this is different, right? For my dressing, I like to use olive oil. Usually I'll use light, but this is fine too, extra virgin olive oil. And I'll actually mix that with this stone ground Dijon mustard. All right. Now I know I just talked about not getting name brands. That was with seasonings. Sometimes with certain products, the name brand does taste different than the generic. In this case, I just really like this product. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I really like the way it tastes. I like that the ingredients: organic vinegar, water, mustard seed, salt, white wine, turmeric, and spices. So nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Sodium, 55 milligrams. That's per 1 teaspoon. So I'll do like maybe 2 teaspoons in my salad, mixed with like 2 tablespoons of this, and that's really my salad dressing. Of course, you can do Italian dressing, you can do whatever dressing you like, but this is what I do. And I know you might look at it like, man, that's a crazy combination, but it's actually not that bad, and it's pretty smooth. Like if you're a fan of Dijon mustard and that type of like spicy brown, you'll like this together. And then to think too, like you're not getting all the additives and all the extra processed stuff, especially while we doing this fast. So you know what I mean? Eat to live, not live to eat. All right. So I just chopped up my beautiful, beautiful romaine lettuce. Okay. This right here, it's a salad mixer. I don't know if you call it that, but basically it gets the lettuce dry. So what we do is we put all, and I'm not gonna eat all this, but I like to prepare in advance. So that way, next time I want a salad, just grab it and go instead of worrying about chopping it. All right, put our salad in there. Make sure we close it. Oh, shit. Make sure we close it right. Sorry. There you go. All right, so now we got that. All you gonna do? Yeah, stir that like that. Stir. I like to hold it because if you just set it on the table, it's gonna, split, swishy washy. It's gonna surfboard all over your table. Put a little elbow grease to it. While we do that, let's clean as we go. I'm learning. Tell my family that I'm learning. All right. And this is the finished result. It's still a little wet, but you'll see that liquid at the bottom. It's still a little wet, but I'm not too tripping off it. I'm not about to spend another 10 minutes doing this for y'all, because we just want to eat, right? So what we do now is just go ahead now. I'm gonna put it in my bowl, and always make sure you wash your fruits and veggies. Always wash your fruits and veggies with some type of wash, vinegar, baking soda, not just water. Make sure you actually wash your fruits and veggies, please. I beg of you, wash them. All right. So I already washed everything prior to. Now we got a salad, and 2 handfuls is 85 grams, roughly, just to put y'all on. All right. So we got our salad in a bowl. Next, let's go ahead and chop peppers. Remember, me personally, I don't like to do the sticker, so I'll just cut that off. I need like a trash bowl. We're gonna use a trash bag. If you're gonna use a trash bag, make sure you don't got no holes in it. Ain't nothing worse than cleaning up the cleanup. All right. Chop your veggies just like so. I like to chop them in 4s. Voila. Let's get a bit more. All right. Now, and I got a little salad left on it. I mean, who's eating it, right? All right. I like to chop them in line like that. Then I'll chop it in half. And I'll chop that in half. And chop that in half. Okay. We just add this to our mixture. Just like that. We put that aside. Don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all the end result. Alright. Now we got that. I usually do just like 1/4 of the pepper into my salad. So, especially since we got more peppers. Make sure you get a container, get something to put your peppers in, put your stuff in that you're not using. I like to use plastic bags. I don't know, it's just convenient for me. So that's what I do. Alright, put that aside. Next, got our green pepper we're going to chop up. Okay. In the same way. Cut it in fours. And you might have a better way to chop up your veggies or chop your peppers. You know, I've seen people cut it from the bottom. You know, to each his own. And again, we got slices. Cut the slices in half. And then cut that in half. Cut each half in half. Add that to a mixture. Alright. Once again. Sorry. With this white countertop. Just try to be real careful with this red sauce. And, I'm sorry, not sauce, but juice from the peppers. Alright. Get you a whole thing of plastic bags. Because you're probably going to need it, right? Alright. Put that in there. Move on to the next pepper. Remember what this is? You tell me. I'm just chop this the same way I did the other ones. And this pepper, like I said, it's not the poblano. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. So it's not hot. Think of it like a regular red bell, green bell pepper. It's not hot at all. What I'll do is I'll slice it down the middle. Let's make little pieces. So take that, put that in our salad as well. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll go ahead and put this away for next time. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and put that on silent. And put that to the side. Alright, remember this? Be very careful. I'm telling you. You'll burn your mouth up, mess your whole salad up. I might have cut too many pieces. I cut 4. I'm just take 2, cut them real fine. The seeds is what's really hot though. Up real fine light. Nothing crazy. Alright. Make sure we get all that off. Set the rest aside for now. And now, chop up our onion. Which, like I said, I'm only going to use, I'll do 3 rings this time. Start that off. Let's cover this back up. Alright. No real secret to cutting these. I like to, depending on how I feel for real. Like sometimes I'll have pieces like this big. Sometimes I'll chop it and I'll mince it. Sometimes I'll dice it. I didn't grow up liking onions. I never really liked onions. Now that I'm eating to live, I wouldn't even say that I like onions. I think I just tolerate things, right? So I'm just tolerating these things. Guess that's the best way I could say it. Or maybe now I do like it. I don't know. So pieces like this don't really bother me. You know what I mean? That might be too big for some people, but that doesn't bother me. I've eaten it where it's the whole ring. I like to add onions because they're good for the kidneys. So I might add some more. Just break that off. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I'll add another one. Yeah, I'll add one more. All right, cool. Now we're gonna add this garlic, and since it's only 2 cloves, we just gonna do both of them. And, the more garlic, the merrier. So now we're gonna chop up our garlic, and first you need to get that shell off. So what you're gonna do is put a knife down on it, just hit it. That loosens up the shell off of the actual piece of garlic. And if you didn't, if it's still hard to peel, go ahead and hit it again. And it's okay if you some of the garlic busted out. That's all right. We're chopping it up anyway, right? Exactly. Same thing with this, even the little one. Because otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of time trying to peel off this stuff. So, just go ahead and take that knife and give it a good smack 1 time, 1, 2 times. Now, with my garlic, I like to mince because garlic is very powerful. Very powerful. So just eating a big piece of garlic sucks. Might mess up your day. So I like to mince it real fine. So fine. I wanted to be a singer initially when I was 8. Just a quick little tidbit. I thought I was going to be a singer. I thought I was going to be like Lauryn Hill. Well, I thought I was going to be a singer because that's what I was listening to was R&B, right, when I was 7. And I had a first song called Don't Take Me Out on the Dance Floor. And I wish I had the recording, but because I was fortunate to be able to record. And I heard it back, and once I listened to it back, I realized, the singing ain't for me. So, anyway, quick history lesson. So that's the garlic right there. Voila, minced up real nice and beautiful like. We'll just add this to our mixture. I like to get all my little pieces, get all my nutrients there. All right, bet. All right, kids. Now, you got your broccoli. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook this again, and I'm gonna add it to our mixture. How could I forget our ginger? This is a small piece of ginger, but chop it up. And with my ginger, I like to mince just like garlic. As soon as you chop it, you can smell it. Piece of garlic. I'm sorry, piece of ginger. I hope y'all out there learning something. All of this is for you. All of this is for your information. I'm doing all of this so you can be better. I wanted to make sure that I was providing something positive for my community. And we're doing it instead of talking about it. Look at them pieces of ginger. And forgive me, I know my chopping board may look crazy. Me personally, I don't care because I'm eating it. And we're just going to put our ginger in there like so. And again, if you're not a ginger person, or you don't like ginger, or you never really had it, that piece that I showed you, I would chop that in half, and then chop that half in half, and then maybe chop that little piece, or maybe chop that in half, and just start real small because it's very powerful. And you don't want to mess your whole salad up by doing what skyyHi Ryan do. But if you want the sky high salad, this is how you do it. Oh yeah, you know how I do. It's water with a lime in there. You know, nothing crazy. All right. So, I like to add my Italian seasoning, and I don't need no scale. Like an eyeball work. I'm not you jerk. Who know what that is? You don't remember. That was Italian seasoning. If I had to guess, maybe about a teaspoon and a half. I got oregano next. Maybe a teaspoon of this. Nothing crazy, right? Black pepper, which I'm running low on. Maybe a teaspoon of that. Red flakes, red chili flakes, crushed peppers. Sorry, red crushed peppers. Nothing crazy. Maybe like, I don't know, 5, 6 shakes of that. You don't want to overboard it. Now, whoa, not yet. Now we got our dressing. So what I like to do is, I like to add my olive oil first. Just personal preference. Not all the time. Like I said, good 2 teaspoons. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons. Then I add my mustard here. No DJ. Give it a good about two teaspoons. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. And all right, folks. So here we are, sky high salad. Now you can make a variety of variations to this. Sometimes I like to add cucumbers if we have it. Sometimes even when we have it, I don't add it. Sometimes you'll see me with blueberries in it, right? I have strawberries, but I'm not showing you all that right now. I mean, I just really want to stick to the what I would eat on a regular, everyday basics, right? Sometimes it's strawberries, sometimes it's added with blueberries, sometimes I got cucumbers in it. But this salad is truly the sky high salad. Every day, this is what I'm on, and here we are. What? Tell you. Woo-wee. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let me get a little light on that thing. Okay. There you go. Oh, Lord. That was good right there. Again, romaine lettuce, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, onion, our specialty pepper, you're going to tell me, broccoli, garlic, our seasonings, of course, right? And then we got our Dijon, stone ground mustard, olive oil, black pepper, all that good stuff. A little bit of jalapeno pepper. And let's get to it. Let me get a fork. All right. Here we go. We back at it. Ooh, there it is. There was. Shoulder shrug. Let's see what it's hitting for. I like to mix my stuff up. You hear that? That's that good ASMR sound, man. Shh. They like that. Hey, I like to mix it up. You know what I mean? Cause I like food saucy. That's just me. Like I know people eat dry stuff. I like mine with sauce. Some type of sauce. I always gotta have sauce. At least I'd prefer to. All right. But that's just me. Let's get into it, man. I mean, check this out. I know y'all see my video. You might see my videos or whatever. You might be like, "Oh, he be exaggerating." You know what I mean? With these salads, right? Like salad can't taste that good. Man, it's so fresh. It just feels good. It just feels good to be eating something so fresh, and it tastes fresh. Mm. 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 It's like, this is what life is right here. You know what I mean? And when I eat this, I just think to myself, like, yeah, like, you could do this. You know what I mean? You could just do this. Now, mm-hmm. Broccoli. Mm. Now, sorry. I lost my train of thought. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know where I was going, but this is amazing. This is the skyyHi salad. This is what I do on a daily. So I know it took a lot of. It might have seemed like a lot of preparation just for a salad, but that's why, you know, you could chop all of those veggies, right? Put them in plastic bag, put them in a container, glass container, whatever have you, and that way tomorrow or later on today, your next salad, go ahead and get them Jones out and just mix it together instead of having to chop it all over again. You could do it like that. Um, the choice is yours, but definitely incorporate you a salad, especially while we're fasting like this. This is the easiest way to get you like a nice full meal, and then you're still eating clean, fresh, and healthy, as they say. Oh man, this is beautiful. I love it. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting. I hope you're learning something as always. I really do. This is all for y'all. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think if y'all decide to try it today, tonight, tomorrow, this weekend. I can't wait to hear back the results. Until next time, y'all stay cool. Enjoy yourselves. Eat to live. And just make every day better. That's the goal. Be 1% better every day. And eventually, you'll be better. See y'all next time. Peace.